morning. It's Margaret at the University of Sewing, and it's Facebook Live. And Rachel's with me, and Eden's with me. And you know what today is? IU has a football game.
Oh, yeah.
So they have a football game, and that means that people will be here doing the whole tailgating thing. I already saw people looking like they were going. What time is this game?
It's early. It's an
Noon.
early game, right?
Noon.
So it starts at noon. Yeah, when I was driving in this morning, I passed this whole group of guys already with their red Solo cups, and I'm like, woo!
Very early.
You
in the
guys
morning.
are starting early.
You're starting early.
Like they were walking though, so good for you. Always be safe.
So that was kind of interesting, I'm sure. But I wanted to say happy Saturday to everybody. It is absolutely stunningly beautiful today, but it is going to go up to 88. If you've gone to the game, maybe you're hanging there with some friends or whatever, and you decide 88 is too much, we have air conditioning. You can come and join us. You can come out with us. We would love to see you.
Or if it's like a big blowout and you want to beat the traffic, so you leave early, what are you going to do for the next 2 hours? Come here, shop some fabric and some patterns, and kits and anything.
Kits and panels right now are 25% off. And we have some great ones to show you.
Oh, yeah.
So some really, really cute things that we've got. But you've got a giveaway, although this is a Bernina giveaway. What are you doing today?
Giveaway. Should I go grab a different?
You should go grab a different one.
It's not here.
But we're going to walk over this way for a second while she gets something other than a Bernina one, because we know a lot of you aren't doing Bernina. So we want you to come over here, though, and see the new cabinet. The new 990 cabinet now is at the shop so that you can actually see it. So we've got it set up with embroidery and so forth. This is really lovely, but it's got extra drawers here. We've got a flip out table on this side. It is set up and ready to go. What I love about this cabinet is that I can take, we can't do it this way. It has a full back door. I thought it actually slid out and then moved over, but it doesn't. That's okay. So I'm still learning it. But we've got space for our embroidery unit. We have plenty of room for our big, new, beautiful 990, and it has a flip back so that you have plenty of room to do your quilting. I really like this cabinet a lot. The thing that is awesome about this cabinet is its footprint. It is not so huge, and it doesn't have those big things on either side of the, we have one that it pulls out on the side and everything. You have a piece you can put into the side, but it doesn't take up as much room as a lot of the cabinets do. So I think this is going to be a great solution for a lot of our customers. And if you've even just got a 770, it's still just a absolutely perfect cabinet for you.
Or a different brand.
Or a different brand, yes. Any of the this will fit the largest machines on the market. So if you've been looking for a cabinet that will work, is really well made. I mean, you've got the soft touch doors.
I was going to say, can we do the soft close drawers?
Yeah, those are so nice. And I love that you can, what's really nice about Bernina's stuff is that you can go ahead and, for example, right here, you can store your embroidery unit on this side. What they do have is there's little pegs that you can put in here, and you can hang all of your hoops. And we're going to have to do that, Dave, to show people how that exactly works. So your hoops, your embroidery unit are all going to fit here, including that big giant hoop if you've got one of those. This is going to work for so many people. You can put it all the way down, close it all the way up, and it is tucked away nice and neat and safe from little prying fingers. I love it. It's really well done.
And again, the other brands, the inserts are available.
That's exactly right. It takes us probably anywhere from 3 to 4 weeks to get the inserts once we have the cabinet. But you know what? When you order the cabinet, I can just go ahead and order the insert, and the insert will probably come faster than the cabinet. So let us know if we can help you out with that. Don't forget, we are also We are also a Arrow dealer, Arrow kangaroo cabinet dealer. So even those people who have cabinets needs that they don't want to maybe go the really luxury cabinet lines, we have some very reasonably priced ones, including our Kangaroo and Joey with the hydraulic lift on it. It is only $14.99, so that's pretty cool. So
That's wonderful.
we have actually, oh, this is perfect.
I love this. So we were talking about how our panels, right now we're 25% off in store for the rest of the month of September. So I grabbed one of my favorite ones. This is an advent calendar panel. I don't know about you guys, but like advent calendars are still a very big thing in my house. We always have multiple advent calendars that we reuse every single year. It's a really simple, fun thing. All you have to do is fold up, and there's just instructions on the side.
Actually,
it's all you do is you fold up these little numbers there.
There we go.
You fold it up. There you go.
Like that.
So it's,
what am I doing wrong? Because it should create a pocket,
it
right?
creates a pocket. You fold it from here up.
There
you
see,
go.
I need Rachel.
See, you fold it up like that and creates all these little pockets so that you can put your little advent calendar goodies in it.
That's so cute.
It's so cute. This is one of my favorite things. Like I said, advent calendars are still a very big thing in my house. We just love doing them. And I know that it's 90 degrees today, but we do have to start thinking about Christmas. So have you been thinking about Christmas?
Well, how about next week? What is it?
Oh, well, and next week we are doing our Run Run Rudolf
So
shop
that kind of
hop.
ties in too.
So we need to do the Christmas. So if you
Christmas shop up.
and I also have your Schmetz needle identification luggage tag that goes with it. Great to put on that trolley that you use to carry your sewing machine around. We all want to make our sewing machines safe when we're traveling with them. And who doesn't love a good Schmetz needle identification chart? You can put all your information in the back. If you hit that share button and you put in the comments that you shared, if you're watching Facebook, if you're seeing this on Facebook in the next 24 hours, hit share, put that you shared it in the comments, and you'll be entered into our drawing to
You mean
win.
like Nancy and Kathy?
Hi guys, good morning, Nancy and Kathy. So wonderful to virtually see you this morning. You go ahead and you'll be entered into our drawing to win this super fun, simple little Christmas project.
Okay, so I'm speaking of shop hops and speaking of kits.
Ooh.
I went ahead and brought back our Home Sweet Home shop hop finishing kit because this right here, or is it the total kit? It's the total kit.
That's the total.
Total kit, right? Except for
Except
the blocks.
for the blocks, yeah.
Yes, except for the blocks, this is the kit. So if you want one of these, if you went around and got your various blocks from the different shops, then this is now ready to go.
Absolutely.
And you can get it at a discount, which you couldn't do before now. So that's pretty awesome. So I wanted to make sure that we showed this to everybody because some of you may have those blocks. You want to go ahead and finish your shop hop kit. And this is ours, and it's super cute. And guess what? You don't have to use the shop hop blocks in there. Any house block or building block is going to look super cute in there.
I think just stars would look great in there.
Oh, yeah,
Just like a bunch of different
Yeah, I
lone
love
stars would look
this kit.
fantastic.
It's so pretty. Okay,
at
I'm
the
going
trees.
to take these back off of here because the whole idea was
You
to
want
show
to
these
show
off.
all of everything. All
Okay.
right, if you guys saw yesterday, you'll see what we were able to finish.
Okay, so yesterday we showed you guys this table runner that I worked on, and I still have to do the borders. I am going to take the borders and corners class for quilting in the hoop with Alice and Cheryl so that I can get my borders and corners done. But look at this one. This is the one that I was working on yesterday. Look how cute this turned out. We've got it right here. All the blocks are done. I need to remove my basting, finish and bind it, and it is ready to go, guys. Isn't it super cute? And I'm going to hang this up on the wall at my house in my dining room. Now, the reason we brought out these kits is this is the same pattern. So this is the pattern. This is the pattern, and this is it in blues and green colorway. See how this is showing right here? That's what this one is. And then the one that is over here on the left, this is our done in pinks and purples with a little bit of teal in there. It is so cute. These are ready to go, and they contain everything to do all of the pieces in here. You've got enough to do your wall hanging, your placemats, and your table runner. And you know what? If you decide you're only going to do parts of them, you're only going to be left with gorgeous fabric. So I'm pretty sure that it'll work.
It's never a bad thing to have more fabric.
No, it's really cute.
I mean, that's my philosophy.
So
like,
I'm going to let you take those away. All right. Now, underneath here,
oh my gosh, it's so
I want to show you guys what I decided to do with this. So,
have you guys seen this yet? This is so beautiful.
This is a new Riley Blake panel we have. It's called America's National Parks. It has all of these national parks here, and they're all listed on this. And you know what I thought would be the coolest thing ever? Is either with your kids or maybe with your friends. Make this into a wall hanging or a tablecloth. And then what you do is you bring this out and have it out there, and you guys talk about either places you've been or places you want to go, and talk about the different parks. And boy, isn't that just a wonderful way to change the conversation right now? Because the conversations are getting a little interesting here as we head towards November.
A little intense.
A little intense.
I mean, how long did we all stand around and go like, oh yeah, I've been to the Grand Canyon. Oh yeah,
right.
I've been to the Badlands, and like we started talking.
And see, I didn't know a whole lot about some of these places, and it's got me really curious now. And there's only a couple I've been to, so I thought this would make so much fun to go and talk about what you've seen, what you've done. And this is just, to me, this could make just such a lovely, fun time.
This would be a fantastic. I can see this as a wall hanging, and people start putting pins in.
Yes,
like
exactly.
Little pretty decorative pins. Just put pins in where you've been.
And maybe you could get buttons that were like stars and safety pin them on. Those are the places I want to go.
Yes.
Those are the places
What was your other idea, Margaret?
Which other idea are you talking about?
For a table runner type thing?
No, I already said that it would be a tablecloth or a wall hanging.
All right.
I love this as idea for a tablecloth, because then like you sit there and you're looking at all the things. Now, Dave and I keep on trying to get him convinced that we need to go to Hawaii.
Oh, I've heard it's a very long flight. It's a very long flight.
Oh, it's not any longer than going to Athens.
Okay, that's probably fair.
So, anyway, I'm almost done putting this together, and I will let you see it when I get it all done. This is really fun. Again, another cool panel for you guys to go ahead and yes.
Currently on sale. Oh, it's pinned. Okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
Careful with that. There we go. All right.
Okay. More cool kits to show off, because this is the time to buy them. If you haven't thought about doing this yet, and we have people tell us all the time, the thing they don't like doing a lot of times is picking out the colors.
Oh, yes.
They find that to be a little bit of a struggle. So now what we've got here is we've got the Desert Stars, and we did this in some really beautiful colors. I'm going to show you those in a second.
Kind of.
This is the table runner from this pattern. And so what we've got here is this super cute, it's this table runner or this table runner. And look at the fall colors that we picked out for you. Beautiful, beautiful colors. Nice things to put together to make it very fun. And it's more this solid kind of looking version of it. And if you are looking for something nice to really kind of, I know when the seasons change, I want to change the decorations in my dining room. This makes a ton of sense. A nice little table runner, really to pull out that whole idea for the autumn, fall days, which are going to be upon us in no time. One of the things, we got a storm last night, and one of the things I noticed when we came in today leaves everywhere.
All the leaves. Yeah, it sneaks up on you, right? Where suddenly you're just like, oh, there's a bunch of leaves in my yard.
And well, the thing that happened this year is we got really dry. It was so dry, and we had several weeks without rain. And unlike a lot of places in the country, that's unusual for Indiana. So we had several weeks without much rain, and so everything was really dry. And what happens is the leaves drop really fast when that happens. So we have another super cute pattern here.
Anybody a batiks fan? This is for you batik people.
Right, and look at all of these wonderful colors in here. Oh my gosh, it's so much fun. So beautiful colors, wonderful things, and there's a pattern included with this. This is all from Northcott, their Banyan Batik line. Beautiful things. So
I know some of you love working with batiks because they're very stable fabrics. Like they don't do a lot of fraying. They're all usually pretty nice and stiffer, easier to work with.
Well, they've got a tighter weave to them, so that's why they're so much like that. So,
I thought it was the dyeing process that
nope,
did that.
Nope, it's the fabric weaving.
See, I'm learning things. All right, what direction are we? Are we in the correct? Oh, we are in the correct direction.
Opening this little
Look
girl
at this. Oh, how beautiful is this? Don't you just want to make this?
Do you have anybody in your life that loves butterflies? I think butterflies are so much fun.
Color.
And this has lots and lots of gorgeous color to it.
Thank you.
And guess
we
what
have a kit. Do you want to make this? I think that you do because it's just so beautiful.
It is so
make it.
cool. So this is from a Quilted Fox design. It is done with some really beautiful, again, these are all Northcott fabrics. So these are ready to go, and you have got some fabulous colors to do this in. And this kit is ready to come home with you. So if you really like this quilt, I think this is a wonderful one to do.
And let's talk really quickly about Margaret's quilting on this. She chose this beautiful rainbow variegated thread with this, what are these, like hibiscus flowers?
Yes, I think so.
These big beautiful flowers on them. I just think it makes it all just pop, and it makes it happy and joyful, and it's just been, everybody who has come to the back and seen this on the long arm has said, oh my gosh, that quilt.
It's very pretty. I thought it turned out nice. So this is a design that is on our Q20 or Q24 Q-matic, and that is available. But you know, it's a really pretty, look at how they turned out in the back.
And on the back, you did a contrasting variegated thread on there.
There will always be threads until I cut everything off, so I need to do that. But very, very pretty. It turned out really nice. I'm very happy with it. So, all right, Dave, don't forget to go over here and show people all the kits we have and panels we have, because there is so much variety here, and I really think there might be something that you will enjoy. We ended up with some fabulous things here. We've got patriotic, we've got things for the gardener, we've got things for the sewer. We have got Tilda, we have rainbow colors, we have this really pretty group of fabrics. This is done in a bunch of jewel tones in purples, teals, and blues. So this, while it looks very sedate on the front, it's actually quite fun. And then we have some, now this scrap box quilt right here, again, I want you to see that we've got a beautiful group of lovely fabrics. These are basically a jelly roll in here. So your cutting is going to be to a minimum. You'll be able to put that quilt together in no time. Again, we have right here, again, another jelly roll kit put together. This one is the Strippy Star quilt with a white background. We have it in black, like the way Joellen did it, which is hanging in our shop. And how about I get out of your way?
Can you
there
see
we go.
it? Yeah.
There we go. That is that same kit. That is a very simple one to put together, but boy, does it have pop and really wonderful things going on. Guess what else is in this sale, guys? You can get our IU sample gate panel. It's included in this. It's the first time we've ever offered it at a sale price. Oh, Dave, don't forget to get the little baddie. Now, this says it's for a mantle, but I'm just telling you right now, totally table runner. Don't.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't have a mantle, don't worry about that. It's a table runner. So this kit is available for you, and it is super cute. So that one is a nice one.
And that's
So-
an easy, fast make too. That's gonna be, you know, you can put that together really
Right,
quickly and
right.
suddenly have this great piece of decoration.
We still have the Halloween panels with the cats on them. Everybody comes in, always loves the cats. They're very sweet looking cats. You know, I know they're black cats on a Halloween quilt, but they don't look like they're mean cats. They look like they're sweet cats.
They're not unlucky. We love them.
No, they're very sweet.
Oh no, we love black cats.
All right. Okay, we're going to the back because we have something to show you.
Yes,
We
we do.
Finally got it quilted and bound. And I know you want to see this up, but we're going to stop here for a second.
Oh.
And what we're going to stop at is the kits and panel table.
Look at how
So
beautiful this is.
look at this. Have you been wanting to maybe get this gorgeous Banyan Batik Symphony Block of the Month quilt kit? Now, we didn't do it as a block of the month. We just sold the kit because it was so outstanding.
It's so beautiful. We've
This-
seen a couple of these made, and
Yes.
they are so
There is
gorgeous.
no way
Gorgeous.
around it, guys. The neutral version of that quilt is spectacular. Then we have some QT quilt kits here. We are down to one last zebra. That's the end.
Oh, that's it.
Once
Just
we
one more
sell the
zebra.
zebra, we are done. So we also have a number of these Geo Twisted quilts. We have them in several different colorways. They're very pretty. It's just a really fun quilt. And, you know, I'm thinking
To
of
see the
my
fabrics in
brother
this.
would like that
Those-
quilt.
Look at those fabrics. You want to talk about the amazing thing is, oh yes, we've got a sample of the quilt right there.
Yep,
And the
all
great
made up.
thing is when you know, a little bit of color theory for you guys, when you do these brighter colors with a black background, a lot of people think that black actually makes for like dark quilts, but when you combine it with these brighter colors, it actually makes your quilts sparkle. It creates that contrast and it makes your colors look even more vibrant. Don't be afraid of black, ladies. You can do this.
Okay, don't forget, we also want to talk.
I think this is so beautiful.
This is the Roaring 20s quilt. Now, this was offered as something you would download and be able, but what you had to do with this, which was kind of a little daunting, is you had to blow up different pattern pieces. You had to print off the book for it. And so what we've done for you is we have created a color copy of the instructions and full-size pieces for this
the
quilt.
templates.
So
And you
look
should
how
see-
pretty this is.
You should see this. These are all peppered cottons.
Yes.
That we have chosen for this kit. I mean, and this is, you want to talk about just a substantial, gorgeous collection of fabrics here. And again, you know, maybe you just want a big old bag of beautiful fabrics. I'm not judging you. I'm not going to do it.
Look how cool this is. So a gorgeous booklet with
Goes through absolutely step by step.
and there are some here that they are, but see, it says enlarged 200%. Well, I mean, my goodness. Don't worry about that. All the pieces that had to be
already done that.
enlarged, we've already done it for you.
We did it.
So if you are looking for a little bit of a challenge, because these are a little bit different, the piecing, it's a little bit of a challenge, but I am going to guess
beautiful.
it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. If you make this quilt, nobody's going to have anything quite like it. It's very lovely. It finishes up to 72 by 84. It's a really gorgeous, gorgeous quilt. And if you have any problems piecing any of the specific blocks, let us know, and we will do our best to help you with it. So, all right, guys, let's move over here because we want to finish up our little deal here today with our, I always feel like it's a show. And maybe that's kind of ridiculous. It's only a half an hour long, but I feel like it's our show. And so when we finish up our Facebook Live, we've got to do it with something that today we're doing it with something really, really special. And I want you to see, this is the quilt that Rachel designed to use with our sample gates. She did this gorgeous IU in the center. I did the quilting. And I think we did a good job.
I think it turned out just absolutely spectacular.
Yeah,
so,
I really like it.
So this pattern for this quilt is going live on our website today. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to get this pattern so that you could make this quilt and you could have something for the IU fan in your life, that is going to be happening today. I really tried. My philosophy behind this design was I really wanted to give a nod to Bloomington's historic limestone. IU's campus is known for its gorgeous limestone, so we have some limestone colored cornices, and it's supposed to look a little bit three-dimensional, like it's popping off, like it's those wonderful reliefs that you see around campus and that carved limestone. And then, of course, we wanted to feature that gorgeous sample gates panel that just turned out so beautifully.
So that will be on there later today. For you to make that purchase, you can go right now and get the IU sample gate panel if you would like. Remember, if there's any kit or panel that does not show up on sale, just give us a quick call or just put a note in your order. I'll make sure that you get a total refund for that. And you will get your 25% off no matter what. I hope that you guys are going to, we're going to get going here.
We got to get going already. That was fast.
Got to get, it went fast this morning. I told you it was going to go fast this morning. We had a lot we wanted to cover. So if there's anything that you guys are looking at, seeing around us, Dave, you might want to finish up by showing people the panels up on the wall. We have some really great ones up there. And so if you are thinking of your next holiday project, I will tell you that these wonderful quilt panels will make fast job of doing a special lap quilt for maybe a grandchild, or a wonderful wall hanging in somebody's room, or maybe you have another idea to do with your panel.
We have an idea for a panels
Yes,
that we're working on.
We're gonna keep it a secret until it's ready. We've got a neat one.
Coming. It's
So
very
mysterious.
neat.
Yeah. So there is a lot out there. Please think about what you're going to do for the holidays, because right now is the time to buy it. These kits and panels will only be on sale through the end of the month. And so everybody, I hope that you have a fantastic Saturday. You are more than welcome to come and see us. We'd love to see you.
Absolutely.
And we hope you have a great Saturday. We'll see you next Friday for Facebook Live.